Hello, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Hilary, and I'm a medium psychic. And if you are new to my channel or my podcast, I welcome you. And if you want to know more about me, I explain a lot more about who I am in my description box, as well as talk about other things I have to offer. So you can take a look at that if you would like to. But other than that, let's just get right into today's video or episode if you're listening to this on my podcast. So a lot of my subscribers on my YouTube channel and other people through my Twitter have messaged me in regards to wanting to know how to unblock and heal the root chakra. So I do talk about the chakras a lot on my YouTube channel, and my podcast is pretty new, so I don't talk about it. There's not many episodes on my podcast yet, but I will be talking a lot more about the chakras here on my podcast in the future. But today we're going to speak about the root chakra. So the root chakra is known as the first of the 7 main chakras, located around the tailbone. It governs our basic needs for good health in the body, a sense of connection to the earth, and feeling supported and stable in the physical world. The root chakra is a very common one that gets blocked, and a chakra can be underactive or overactive. So there are symptoms that you can tell whether or not your chakra is unbalanced and if it's being overactive or underactive. And I'm going to explain those to you guys. But a lot of times I see in my sessions as a reiki practitioner, the root chakra is a very common one that is blocked, okay? So the color for the root chakra is red. The element that goes with the root chakra is earth. And the purpose of the root chakra is foundation. Now, I talk a lot about how when we are born, the soul likes to enter the body when the day that we are born. Our soul will actually come in and out of the body or the fetus when it's in our mother's womb throughout the pregnancy, but it doesn't usually stay in the fetus. Can you imagine how uncomfortable that would be? So the soul goes in and out, but one of the very first chakras to be activated when we are born, well, the first one, is the root chakra. It's the very first energy chakra throughout our energy field and our aura and our energy body that is activated as soon as we enter the world. So it's a really, really important one. And it represents grounding, and usually when it's balanced, we feel safe. And so the functions of the root chakra they're meant to support the spiritual structure connection to the earth and material world around us. And a healthy root chakra sustains physical and mental health and allows us to feel secure and safe during our journey through life. When the root chakra is not balanced, all the other chakras may go out of line. Trust versus mistrust is closely related to the body's root chakra development. And when considering psychologist Erik Erikson's stages of development, for example, a lot of us are quite aware of this teaching. If a child's guardian is a good character and provides the child with what they need, it will feel secure in the world around them. But if not, it will feel the opposite. So within the root chakras, people carry ancestral memories, including difficult histories of war, natural disasters, trauma from their parents, and just that sense of not feeling secure, especially as a child in the beginning. And these generational traumas can create patterns of behaviors in our own lives, but we can heal them through balancing exercises. So Kundalini energy lies dormant at the base of the spine until wellness practices such as meditations, asanas, prayers awaken this energy. When energy flows through the first chakra, people feel grounded and experience increased confidence. It will also give the other chakras a strong base for further development. So a lot of the times I talk about how when we are clearing and cleansing our chakras, we should always start with the root chakra first because it is important, and needs to be healed, usually before the other ones are. Blocked energy can negatively impact health in the physical body and mental state, and misalignment may result in the following symptoms. So some of the physical symptoms we can experience when a root chakra is blocked is weight gain, weight loss, constipation, pelvic pain, and incontinence. And some of the mental symptoms can include depression, anxiety disorders, poor focus, feeling lethargic, weak self-esteem. And other physical issues include colon, bladder, prostate, leg, lower back, and feet problems. So energy, safety, and control issues can also arise, often leading to an eating disorder, including anorexia, binge eating, and bulimia. And if you think you may have an eating disorder, please seek professional help from a doctor or a therapist. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, you may have a blocked root chakra. Try practicing some of my recommended exercises for root chakra healing, allowing the life energy to flow freely through your body to improve well-being. So, a balanced root chakra creates a foundation for each of the higher chakras and supports steady energy through the human body, supporting our connection to our surroundings and the earth. This sense of calmness and control can help people focus on their personal growth, helping increase your quality of life. So here are some ways that we can balance the root chakra, and these are ones that I find that work the best for me. The very first one that I find is the best for balancing the root chakra is something called grounding. And as a medium psychic, this is super important. I have to do this before and after my readings, before and after my reiki sessions with my clients. I have to do this one very often because of the work that I do. So I will do something called grounding, and this is just a visualization that I do. And I often ask my spirit guides, as well as Jesus, to join me in this to help me ground and even further. And what I do is I visualize myself as a tree and growing roots from my feet down into the ground, anchoring me and securing me into the ground, so that I cannot be moved and nothing can budge me from the grass or the ground. So that is a very important one that I do. But also a lot of people say that yoga asana really helps. I also practice yoga. But both Kundalini yoga, yoga flow, and hatha yoga practices effectively awaken the first chakra through activating the energy centers. So this is movement. Movement always activates, whether it's dance as well, activates the root chakra. Also, several asanas can help open the chakra. I guess I'm trying to say that when you do open the root chakra through asanas, like yoga exercises, the rest of the chakras will follow suit and usually activate as well. But not always. It depends on how blocked your chakras are. So 3 effective yoga poses that I find really effective for the root chakra will get the life force energy flowing through the root chakra. So standing forward fold. You often see this in yoga. You begin standing tall with your feet together. Slightly bend your knees and reach forward into a forward fold. Place your hands on the ground or behind your legs. And then hold the stretch for several breaths and then recover. This one feels so good on the legs too. The next one is called the garland pose. So you begin standing with your feet mat width apart and exhale as you squat down and use your elbows to push your knees back, bringing your torso slightly forward, lengthening your back, and keeping your weight on your heels. Hold this for 5 or more breaths. The next one is similar to what I said about grounding, which is the tree pose. And the tree pose is arguably the most effective posture for creating a solid foundation. Begin standing tall with your feet firmly planted on the ground. And after grounding your energy through the upper and lower body, bend one leg and place your foot flat against the inner thigh of the other leg. Place your arms in prayer in front of your chest and hold this for several breaths, and then repeat the tree pose on the other side. So the next one that I mentioned is called Pranayama, and I'm probably saying that wrong. If I am, please correct me, and I apologize. But it guides life force energy through the physical body. And this is effective in root chakra healing and purifying the energy field. And there are two efficient exercises for this practice. So one is alternate nostril breathing. And this helps balance the mind, body, and soul by breathing through the individual nasal passages. So you just begin by sitting cross-legged. Place one hand on your knee and exhale completely. Use your other hand to shut your right nostril and inhale deeply with the other. Close your left nostril with your spare fingers and open the right. Exhale completely, inhale through the right nostril. Exhale completely and inhale through the right nostril, then exhale completely through the left, and repeat this cycle 10 times. So there's another one called cool breathing. With cool breathing, also known as taco breath, it's an excellent tool for cooling the physical body during the summer heat, especially hot flashes or other high temperature situations. And at my age of 35, I definitely have my hot flashes. So close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. And when ready, open your mouth in an O shape. Curl the tongue lengthwise and stick it slightly out of your mouth. And then inhale through the mouth as if you are drinking from a straw. Focus on the cooling sensation and continue this exercise for 2 to 3 minutes. So these are ones that people do a lot. I don't do these ones as often. I do want to practice them more, but I don't do them as often as yoga and the grounding exercise, the visualization that I explained to you. Probably because I am a clairvoyant, so my visions come through, I get visions a lot, especially in my readings, as a lot of you may know. And so that one really works for me, but you need to do what works best for you. So the next one is a little bit obvious, but it's meditation. The practice of meditation sends grounding energy through the human body. It supports spiritual awakening by connecting one to their higher self and a higher power. And whether this is Mother Nature, God, or awakened consciousness, connecting to a higher spiritual plane of universal energy provides peace and stability. It's not only beneficial for the root chakra, but for all the chakras. And here are 2 suitable meditation techniques that I can give you guys that will help with your root. So the first one is a body scan meditation. Begin by lying on your back in a comfortable position and take a few deep breaths in your belly and relax your body. Begin the scan by bringing awareness to your feet and taking notice of any physical sensations that may arise. Rather than fighting the pain, breathe through it and breathe into any tension or pain and visualize it leaving your body. Gradually work your way up through all of your body parts until you have scanned your entire body. The next one is focus meditation. So begin by choosing a target for your focus, such as your breath. Sit quietly in a comfortable position, relax your body, and begin taking deep breaths into your belly. Shift your attention to your focus target. If you have chosen to focus on your breathing, for example, pay attention to the external and internal sensations you feel as you inhale and exhale. So root chakra balancing will support a healthy chakra system. Additional ways to open the root chakra include participating in physical exercise, which I love. It also helps me with grounding, chanting. I also do chanting, incense and essential oils, and reconnecting with the earth. So reconnecting with the earth, I love this one because I can go out in nature, and you hear this a lot about walking barefoot on the grass because it really does ground you and connect you. And it really does help with the root chakra opening. You can walk barefoot on nature's floor and feel grounded as spiritual energies flow up the legs and through the spinal cord. These exercises allow the root chakra to feel connected to its surroundings. So a lot of the times my clients will ask me, what does the root chakra opening feel like? So a lot of the time you may not feel anything. You just may feel the symptoms of feeling confident or the opposite symptoms of the negative ones you're experiencing. And when the root chakra opens, energy starts flowing freely, and some individuals will feel safe, comfortable, confident. Symptoms of the chakra opening include feeling grounded, connected, and secure to your surroundings, especially. And you may notice tingling or heating or healthy changes in eating habits and sleep patterns. Another question that arises is, why is my root chakra tingling? It is normal for people to feel tingling sensations or warming in the chakra that is activating, and this happens often in my Reiki sessions as well. And tingling at the base of the spine is a sign that the root chakra is opening and flowing, And common places one may feel these sensations during root chakra healing include the palms of the hands, the bottom of the feet, and the pelvic floor. Okay, so now getting into what happens when the root chakra is overactive. So symptoms of an overactive root chakra, they will affect you in regards to feelings of panic, anxiety, and fear. And some people also commonly experience low self-esteem, panic attacks, and eating disorders. And this is when the root chakra is overactive. And these are the most common ones I see with an overactive root chakra. So another question people will ask me is, why does my root chakra hurt? So pain in the pelvic area is often a sign that the root chakra is not aligned. And you can review where I talked about the root chakra and how to fix this when I explained to you guys all the things you can do to fix your root chakra. So another way that is a really great way to balance your root chakra is through crystals and stones. So there are several ways you can use these for root chakra healing. Some rocks that support a balanced root chakra include bloodstone, tiger's eye, smoky quartz, moss agate, black onyx, red jasper, garnet, carnelian, black obsidian, hematite, and black tourmaline. And here are some ways you can incorporate root chakra stones for healing them into everyday life. So the first one is meditation. Hold your chosen stone in your hands or on your root chakra. Sit in a comfortable position or lay down in a comfortable position, closing your eyes, and begin meditating. You can also just place this on the root chakra when you are in a laying position. So you can decorate your living room and have them around your house as well. You can wear them in jewelry, in necklaces, bracelets, or other types of jewelry. And you can also just keep them with you and carry them around with you in your pocket or purse, and the energy of these stones will be carried with you throughout the day. So where is the root chakra of the earth? So many people believe the Earth's location of the root chakra is on Mount Shasta in Northern California. It is one of the highest peaks in the Cascade Range, known for its spiritual presence and beauty. And historically, Native American tribes have viewed the volcano as the creator's birthplace or the center of the universe. So that is it, I think, you guys. We haven't discussed, the underactive root chakra. So if your root chakra is underactive, some symptoms of that are being feeling anxious and fearful, feeling disconnected, feeling disorganized, having financial difficulties, and being underweight. So those are the ones that are associated when your root chakra is underactive. Okay, so I think that's it. I think I've covered everything for you guys that I can possibly cover for the root chakra. And like usual, if you have questions and you're on my YouTube channel, just ask them in the comment section below. And for my YouTube subscribers, this is probably new to you. I do have a podcast, as you probably have found out so far from this session. And it is still called Mystic Medium Hilary Cameron. And you can find it on Anchor. I don't have it on the other ones yet, but I will be adding it to those ones very shortly. So I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this and it helped you. Come back for more spiritual teachings and more of my true crime readings. I do them as well. And I will talk to you guys or see you guys in my next video or